My beautiful girls, I think we still might have a double standard when it comes to who we talk to, how we talk to them, who we sleep with. Oh, yes, y'all, we gonna talk about it. What's up, my beautiful girls? It's your girl, J. Marie. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to Girl Talk with J. Marie. Yes, y'all, it's Girl Talk, but a wise man is gonna wanna listen. And today, well, I know they're gonna be listening because we're talking about double standards. And of course, I'm confused as to why double standards is actually still a thing. So we do need to have this discussion. Let's talk about it, y'all. Before we get into that, I want to make sure we start this thing off with the scripture. And you already know, just because we're talking about girl talk, it doesn't mean I don't want you to be led by the Spirit in everything that you do. So I want you to refresh your spirit and use this scripture for today's topic, which is coming from the book of Matthew. Yes, y'all, it's called Prayer on the Spot time, everybody. So please make sure you follow Prayer on the Spot for a daily prayer and a scripture to get you through your day, through your week, through your year, because we definitely will need it. And in Matthew 7:1-2, receive all of this, okay? It says, do not judge. Do not judge, or you will be judged. For with the same judgment you pronounce, you will be judged. And with the measure that you use, it will be measured to you. Okay, folks? Read that and weep. So be careful before you start saying stuff. Now, some of you might know where this is leading to. Yes, I am talking about the situation with Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. There are several hearts that have been shattered at the news of Michael B. Jordan, the sexiest man alive, being taken off the market by your girl, Lori Harvey. Kudos to you, boo. Now, as you can hear, my opinion, I'm proud of her. From what I understand, she got out of it with Future. And many of you may or may not know, Future was also in a relationship with Sierra. And Sierra, who he had a daughter or kid with, a son with, Sierra, hello, she ended up with Russell Wilson. He is a Super Bowl champ, and he loves Sierra. He was praying for Sierra, and Sierra said that she was praying for herself, and then boom, voila, she leaves Future, and she ends up with Michael B. Jordan. The only conclusion I'm coming to is that when you leave Future, you end up with the man of your dreams. I mean, Michael B. Jordan, I said she ended up with Michael B. Jordan. Sierra ended up with Russell Wilson. And then Lori Harvey ends up with Michael B. Jordan. So, hey, Future, what's going on? What's up? I mean, I'll put my work in for a couple of weeks so that I can end up with my dream husband right after that. I mean, hey. Oh, I digress. Let's get to the point. And so this is what I want to say to this, because I'm sick and tired of reading about it. I'm sick and tired of seeing people talk about it. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. This girl decided that she wanted to be in a relationship with Michael B. Jordan, and she's 24 years old, and she could do whatever she wanted to do. And apparently, Michael B. Jordan wanted to be with her. So there's different speculations going on that when Future tweeted what he tweeted and was mad about the situation, saying that she was about to be with the homie, that she was talking about Michael B. Jordan. I mean, come on, y'all. It's Michael B. Jordan. If anybody had that opportunity, they would take it. So I'm going to need everybody to get their judgmental eyes in life up off this girl. First of all, she's 24. Y'all don't want to know what I was doing when I was 24. I don't want to know what I was doing when I was 24. Moving along. Thank God for Jesus. This is the other big part about that. She's 24. She grown. Y'all don't pay her bills. And not to mention, if she was not a celebrity, would it have been such a big deal? Yeah. Let me tell you why. Because of a thing called double standards. For some reason, men, athletes, movie stars, the co-workers, y'all husbands can have affairs. They can date, serial date. And when I say date, I mean smash. I ain't talking about just, oh, you want to go on a date? No, I don't want to go on a date. I'm talking about smashing women back to back to back to back until they land into something that makes them want to stay. They can do that their entire single lives. We don't hear them getting talked about. Still to this day, to this day, I always have to do that. But to this day, we still have to explain ourselves as women if we choose to be sexually active with the person that we are in a relationship with and or that we just like. We ain't got to be in a relationship with them. If that's what somebody chose to do, that's what they chose to do. So not only are the men talking bad on Lori Harvey, but the women are too. Now I know some of y'all just hating because she got Michael B. Jordan. I mean, hey, that's the situation. That's all. I understand, girl, because I be feeling that way about Travis Kelce sometimes. But be happy, okay? And as far as Michael B. Jordan, if he wanted you, he could have picked you too. That was a gentle sis. Let it go, okay? But let's go back to the point. She decided to do what every woman would have done had they had the opportunity. Jump ship and get with Michael. I'm sorry. Let's just keep it real. Michael B. Jordan's going places with no kids. Not 90 kids. He has none. Not only that, but he seems like a really good dude. So I'm very excited that she decided to choose this man. I also am excited that she decided to choose her. And people want to try to make you feel bad if you have multiple partners. Say that you sleeping with more than one person right now. Or say that you slept with more than one person throughout your time of dating. Listen, girls, that's your business. Okay? That don't got nothing to do with nobody else. Now, you should be wrapping it up and being safe and all that other stuff. But, and of course, during COVID, you know what? It's tricky. But let's say pre-COVID. Do what you want to do. And don't let nobody make you feel bad. This is the year of the female. When I say year, it's not like this 2021 year. I mean this age. I should say it like that. This is the age of the female. This is the age where the women, we free, honey. And if y'all didn't know, it's hashtag free the boobs. We don't have to wear bras. Don't you see more people being free and letting their boobies just do whatever their boobies want to do? It's because we are free. We don't have to be under the hand of the man or under the hand of the judgmental woman or the woman who don't know how to be confident in herself, so she want to try to knock somebody else down. I'm sorry. It comes to the point where I got to say sometimes it's just you being a hater, as opposed to you just saying, you know what, I'm going to support your decision, whatever that might be. And maybe you're not in that stage in your life no more. Maybe you ain't sleeping with people just to see if you like them or sleeping with them because you do like them. Maybe that's not what you have to do. But if that's her lane, if it's his lane, I don't see why we get to say anything about it. I'm confused. What they say, who died and made you God? I mean, for real. Because guess what? Just the same little stuff you be doing in your life that nobody knows about, because all y'all got something y'all be doing that nobody knows about, even if it's just in your head, is just no different from her or any other woman that decides to lay down, that decides to kiss, that decides to whatever she wants to do. It's no different than your stuff, because all of us have to take whatever it is we're doing before God. So that's all that matters, is what you doing behind your closed doors and with your doors open, some of y'all. But what you doing, you gotta face God, just like we gotta face God later in when it comes time for judgment. But this ain't it. It's not her judgment. That's why none of us can judge. To judge is to give like a final decree and decision on something. Nobody can finalize nothing because ain't none of us done if you're still listening to this video. At the end of the day, I'm going to need us to slide up out her business. I'm going to need us to slide up out everybody's business when it comes to whether or not they sleeping with that person. How many people have they slept with? Ooh, look at them doing. Who cares if it's not your relationship? I actually think some of y'all need to focus a little bit more on your own social life. Can we rewind that one more time? You need to focus a little bit more on your own social life instead of worried about other people's lives. And then maybe, number one, you might even have a social life. And number two, you can keep yours in order. Yes, that's what I'm going to say today. I got to come with this because I can't take this judging thing, this thing where you try to make somebody feel bad because of the decisions that they're making in their lives at that time. Like I said, even for me, I'm always come back to me. I was making some straight up cray decisions. I still make crazy decisions. And for anybody to try to judge or tell me what I did right or wrong at the stages of my life, you know, first of all, I ain't gonna listen to you for real. Unless I ask for your advice, it don't mean nothing to me. But I do respect when people can allow somebody to grow through their choices. And that's what all of us need to do. Let somebody grow through their choices. Maybe it ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. How we gonna know if you trying to stop him from getting there? Anyways, just with the double standards. Because I see it all the time where men can do whatever it is that they please. And we don't hold them to that same accountability that we might hold a woman. Why? We are in the age of LGBTQ. We are in the age of feminism. We are in the age where women are CEOs of companies. This is not 1924. This is not 1962. You can't tell us what to do. I don't know how else to say it. Ladies, be free. Clearly, I need to say this because I think there truly is still a low-key double standard, whether it's high and clear and loud and everybody is going to admit it, or whether it's subtle and quiet. It's happening still, because it is. The double standards have to go. Women, stop putting it on us too. Girls, stop judging girls. Get up. Just because you decided to live your life in a way, for the lack of better words, it's a little bit more square, a little bit more ordered, a little bit more structured, straight and narrow, that doesn't give you the right to tell somebody else that they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. That doesn't give you the right to talk bad about somebody or make somebody else feel bad because of their choices that they made. Like God ain't letting them go through their own path. We don't need your critique. If we do, we'll ask you for it. I say we because I'm the type of person to tell you, I don't need you to correct me. Let's let God do that. And I feel like if God gives the person, hey, you know what? Go talk to that young lady and tell her fill in the blank. There's grace for that. Most of y'all don't got that grace. Most of y'all don't have that grace because y'all don't know how to do it. God didn't put you on that assignment because y'all judgy. And I made that word up, but you're judgy. And judgy folks don't have that many friends. And if you do, they talking about you behind your back. I'm going to tell you right now, we don't like judgy people. I don't like that. I like people who done been through things like I've been through, who failed, had to get back up. I like people who are not ashamed to talk about their past. I like people who are not ashamed to say, damn, I messed up, but this is how I'm going to do it this way. And if I talk to somebody that's younger than me, I'm usually telling them, girl, this is what I did. But hey, to each his own. And sometimes we got to let people fall so that they can figure it out. But to act like a woman doing one thing is not okay, but a man can do it, hell no. I'm going to be the first person to tell you, I don't play that game. And yes, it is a double standard. Yes, it is saying she can't do this, but they can't. If a man can sleep with whoever he wants to when he's in Hollywood, and I bring up Hollywood because it's all it's about. It's because they're in the spotlight. If they weren't in the spotlight, y'all wouldn't even know what the hell they was doing, and y'all wouldn't have nothing to say. Again, focus on your own stuff. And quit trying to judge somebody else for what they've been doing in their lives. And let them grow up, okay? Now, I probably should have said this earlier because I probably made a lot of people feel some type of way. But if you want to help somebody, you know I have a portion of my show where I like to give back to. So as y'all finish judging people and holding people to double standards, when you're done doing that, please make sure that you want to give to our incredibly bomb girl, Isadora Ortega's project, Another Love Story. It's about domestic violence. It's an unfortunate story, and it's a devastating story that she actually knows too much about, and it hit close to home for her. So we are telling this story on screen, and there's an Indiegogo campaign that we want you to donate to see this film come to life. It's an important subject, and it's an important time for us to bring awareness, especially with so many people being stuck in homes with their abusers, and we want to help free those women. So please make sure you donate. I'll put the link in the comments, or I'll put the link in the description. And y'all, please just remember this. Stop judging folk. Quit doing that. We don't want that. I don't want y'all to be that way. How about this? What if that's her soulmate? What if Michael B. Jordan is Lori's soulmate? What if all the nonsense before that was led up to this point so that they can meet and get together? But y'all trying to make us never figure that out. So stop. I want to know. I love to see happy love stories, even if they start off with multiple people before them. That's how most of our lives work. Hello. And then here comes the Prince Charming. Seems like future is the way to get there. So, with all that being said, y'all, make sure that you love on somebody, not judge somebody. And then please, y'all, you know you're still alive, you're still here, you're still well. That means you have the opportunity to write your own happy ending. Don't settle for anything less than that. You got this, okay? So let's be strong. Girl power, honey. And make sure that you subscribe, like, share, and please comment. Tell me if you are a judger or a person who done some stuff where you're going to let somebody figure their own life out. Comment below. I'm your girl, J. Marie. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Girl Talk with J. Marie. See y'all next time. I love you, girl.